Go Rhinos!
When we think of the voice of all living species, we think of a thunderous roar of a lion. That sound echoing through the bushveld kept man away from poaching and trophy hunting for several centuries. And yet now, the king of the savannas' voice is hoarse. No matter how many times he yells, man only takes a photograph and drives away. Our lions are suffering. Once 200,000 freely roamed the earth, but now the estimate is below 30,000. There are two main reasons for this horrid decrease in population numbers. The first is the increasing demand for lion trophies, and the second is the demand for lion bones, mainly from Asian countries. In order to profit from these demands, the canned hunting industry was formed. In this industry, female lions are used to breed as many cubs as they possibly can, and when they can no longer reproduce, they are either used for trophy hunting or they're killed for the bone trade. At the same time, the cubs are torn away from their mothers, and so instead of feeling their mothers' warm tongues running across their fur, they are petted by complete strangers who think this is the true African experience. Unfortunately, when these cubs grow older, they'll be trapped in an enclosure and shot at until they die by trophy hunters. Once they are dead, their heads will be mounted on walls in foreign countries, or even here in South Africa, and their bones will be flown to Asia. This is what people are doing to our king of the savannah. Because of this tragic greed, thousands of lions have died. The ones that remain are by no means fit to be the voice of all living things, like they once were. And so this role needs to be resumed by a group that is prepared to change the minds of those around them, to succeed when everyone wants them to fail, and save these animals from extinction. Plenty of generations could have accepted this task, and in the 1960s, Ian Player and his team did. But now is the time for a new group of conservationists to step up. It is the youth of South Africa, and of the world that has accepted this challenge and will save our animals. It is we who have the power to swing this fight in our favor. We are motivated and prepared to use our talents in any means necessary to educate the entire world of our animals' plight. We will stop at nothing to protect our beloved animals. And we are gathered here today, not only because we want to save the elephants, rhinos, and lions, but also because we believe in the power of youth against extinction. We will show our energy and our desire to be conservationists as we march this route today. We will raise our fingers, extended, so that everyone can see that we love the Big Five. We will show and we will ensure that this Big Five does not become the Big Four. We know we only have 5 years to do this, but we also know that we are undefeatable. And when the youth inspires, the world listens. Today, the world is listening, and they will hear a roar that is 100 times louder than a single lion. So I ask you today, and I'll be asking you countless times in the march, to raise your right or left hand with me, one that has the youth of against extinction, preferably. And I want you to repeat after me. We believe in the power of youth against extinction.
Of youth against extinction.
Thank you.